Alright, so this is just a little demonstration video I'm going to put together for you guys. We're looking at lifts and looking at lifting video analysis. These are just a couple apps that we use on your phone. This one's called Coach's Eye, and this one's I already used the app Iron Path and imported it from there. And Iron Path, what that does is puts this little neat line on it. So I'm going to show you guys that a few times. Obviously I missed it. This is yesterday. I was doing snatches. That's about 95%. I probably missed it about five times. So I figured good opportunity to use this app, break things down a little bit. So when I'm first looking at these videos, I'll watch them 5 to 10 times, just kind of get a general idea before I get down to the detailed stuff. All right. So that line on there, that's from the app Bar Path, and that kind of gives that nice little white line there. It's not perfect, but it's better than my eyes. I'll slow it down too. So overall, not bad. I like that. Bar Path's not terrible. Just from this, one thing to clean up. Bar goes straight up. Needs to get out of the way. So from here, you want to keep those lats engaged and really start pulling that bar back towards the hips. I'm kind of really shooting those hips forward, sending the bar anteriorly, which it's going to happen a little bit, but that's not super significant. Yeah, you just want to keep that bar coming back to the hips a little bit more. But overall, not bad. All right. Next thing I notice, my feet do something a little wonky. So typically what you see when people shoot their hips forward, their feet, they kind of shoot their feet go forward just a smidge, probably a couple inches. Mine do the opposite. So let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, let me go back to the beginning. All right. It's hard to see with my shoes being black. All right, so let me try to draw a line right on the toe there. Okay. So as you can see, I probably jumped back a few inches. I mean, you can see that yourself, but all right, let me get rid of these. So when you catch that bar, you want it to be kind of right over your center of mass, which is typically right on there. So I jump back. I'm essentially changing my center of mass posteriorly a couple of inches. All right, let me zoom out just a little bit. So you want that bar right over that line. So that's about right, catch it. Let me draw another line, I'll use a different color. So I'm gonna draw a line right down from that bar. That's good enough. So yeah, as you can see, that bar's not over my center of mass right there. When that happens, that bar's just gonna go, it's just gonna fall right forward. Especially at 95%. So me jumping back a couple inches and then sending that bar anteriorly just a smidge, that's gonna make things twice as hard for me to catch that bar. All right. So just one thing I can clean up. Let me get rid of this. All right, let me get back to the beginning here. Which way am I going? Okay. All right. Next thing I'll look at, I'll check my torso angle. So I'm gonna draw this line right. Not perfect. Let me do that again. All right, close enough. So from the floor to that first pull, you want that torso angle to stay the same. All right, let me draw that again. So from here, you can tell those are not the same. Torso dips forward, and the more that happens, it's going to cause those hips to shoot forward even more. Send that bar anteriorly. But, I mean, it's not terrible, but at 95%, these little minute details can add up. So you want that angle to stay the same. Yeah, one cue to kind of fix that is you want your chest and your hips to rise at the same time. Something I can think about when I'm lifting. All right. Bar should come forward. Bar goes forward. Feet go backwards. Catch it out in front. That guy's going forward. So, just some basic things for me to clean up. I'm going to dive deeper into some certain things. Let's see, what are there? Yeah, I mean, as you can see, I got a lot of dorsiflexion, and I use all of it. I kind of, since I have so much dorsiflexion, I kind of just sit in that bottom right there, and I tend to sit forward instead of kind of sitting back on my heels a little bit. That's going to change that center of mass as well, make it harder for me to stand up from that position. But yeah, those are a couple things to look at when we're using these apps. If you have any questions, you can let me know. You can download these apps yourself. The first one is Iron Path, which kind of gives you that little white line right there. It's not perfect, but it's better than using your eyes. And then this app is called Coach's Eye. So if you have any questions, let me know.